Andy Katz here for NCAA.com and March Madness with my Katz ranks of the week, my top 10 sophomores this season. This was a tough list. There's so many different players I could have put on this list. I know you're going to change or debate the order in this, but this is a great class. So often we talk about the freshmen, the seniors, but the improvement a lot of these players have made from freshman to sophomore year, this is what's going to be a difference for them, not just in their college careers, but also going forward in the NBA. So let's start at number 10. Isaiah Joe from Arkansas. He's averaging 17 points a game. He's had a monster game earlier this season. He is one of the key reasons that Arkansas is a contender in the SEC under Eric Musselman. At number 9, staying in the SEC, I've got Ashton Hagans from Kentucky. Came back this season to lead a younger group, paired up with Emmanuel Quickley in the backcourt at Kentucky, and he's been a steadying force for John Calipari and the Wildcats. At number 8, Mack McClung from Georgetown. Now, I put him a little bit higher on this list because he's had to deal with so much this season. James Akinjo decides to transfer. It was Akinjo and McClung. Now it's just McClung in terms of being that anchor on the perimeter. Now, he doesn't have to be the go-to scorer because of Omer Yurtseven inside, but McClung has had to carry so much weight, and he has delivered, and he's kept Georgetown in the chase for an NCAA tournament berth. At number 7, Timmy Allen from Utah had a monster game against Kentucky in Las Vegas. The Utes have been a little bit up and down. They're young, but the bottom line is that Timmy Allen has allowed Utah to even be in the conversation in the Pac-12 and for an NCAA tournament berth. At number 6, Tre Jones from Duke. Could have gone last year, decided to come back, lead this young group. Been an outstanding defender throughout the course of his brief career at Duke. Scoring, a little up and down sometimes, 14 points, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, but Coach K can count on Tre Jones to deliver. At number 5, this is interesting here because his talent is top 5. Team has really underachieved. Kind of disappointing in Iowa State, but Tyrese Halliburton, 15-5. He's going to be a high draft pick, and he's really been the main bright spot for the Cyclones this season. At number 4, Davon Dotson from Kansas. 18 points a game, 4 assists, chance to be Big 12 Player of the Year, has a great opportunity to potentially lead the Jayhawks to the national championship, let alone the Big 12 regular season title. Came back to deliver, and that's exactly what Dotson has done. Now, the reason he may not be the favorite right now to be Big 12 Player of the Year is because at number 3, I've got Jared Butler from Baylor, averaging 16 points, 3 assists. The Baylor Bears, the number 1 team in the country, and Butler is one of the main reasons. Done an outstanding job defensively as they've shifted more to man than zone, but he's also been a big-time scorer for Scott Drew and the Bears. 1-2 could go either way, believe it or not. But at number 2, I'm going with Daniel Oturu from Minnesota. 20 points, 11 boards. If the Gophers make the NCAA tournament, it's because of Oturu inside. He has been phenomenal. His growth from freshman to sophomore year has been tremendous. I liken it a lot to what Bruno Fernando did at Maryland freshman to sophomore year. Oturu has made himself an all Big Ten type player, a player who can certainly not just get drafted, but do something in the NBA. But before that, he's got a chance to lead Minnesota to the NCAA tournament. And at number 1, Obi Toppin from Dayton. 19 points, 7 boards. Toppin right now is a first-team All-American, lottery pick, and the reason that the Dayton Flyers are a top 10 team and a team that could get to the Final Four with the right seeding, favorite to win the A-10. Toppin's going to win A-10 Player of the Year. So he is number 1 on my top 10 list of sophomores here at Katz Ranks. But Daniel Oturu from Minnesota, you could argue he might be 1A, 1B. He's had that kind of season for the Gophers.